Many congratulations for winning the short film award.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
You're excited to be
Sing
here.
it. I am. Yeah. It's very surreal, especially as a short filmmaker. You're not usually in the lights and cameras half of the festival, so this is very odd.
And tell us about the story and what inspired you to make it.
So the short film's about a legal case from 25 years ago in which a group of men were prosecuted for having sadomasochistic sex with one another. And it was a case that I'd known about for a long time. It's mostly been forgotten, but there's a few different groups of people who seem to remember it. Law students, for one, because it's a very key legal precedent. And so it'd been sort of sitting in the back of my head for a long time. But it was only when I started to really look into it and realize how distorted the sort of public understanding of the case was, and how much that distortion was what allowed the case to be brought and won, that the idea of making a film that could kind of be a counterbalance to that became appealing. And yeah, 2 years later, here we are.
And you're here at the London Film Festival. Why is the London Film Festival such a special festival for you to enter it?
I've been coming here for 11 years. I got my first press pass to the London Film Festival in 2008. And I've been coming every year since, so it's a very surreal thing to be suddenly on this side of the camera. But yeah, it means more to me than almost any festival in the world. It's very close to my heart.
It truly is championing the independent filmmaker.
They've been good to me. Yeah.
So we're here at the London Film Festival, the short film competition. What made the winner the right choice?
Lasting Marks for me was really bold. I love watching films. Firstly, I went through a series of emotions watching it. First, I got really jealous about what choices he made, and I thought, oh my God, I wish I could think of an idea like that. Then the filmmaker left, and then the audience started, and I really felt touched and drawn in by the story. Really, and he did it in such a way that it just showed to me that you can express yourself even with a limited amount of kind of means, So I really appreciated that, and it said the story and it paid respect to the story, and I don't know, I just loved it. I loved that film. Very bold, very simple approach, but very effective.
And what is it about a short film that actually makes it effective type of storytelling?
I think, and that's what was good with Lasting Remarks, I can't imagine it as anything else. I think as a short, it was perfect. And I think what's great about shorts, I think it's just a different way, and that's what reminded me when I was watching these shorts, these 10 shorts that were in the program. It's just kind of like a short way of you to express yourself, because feature films now I've learned, feature films are kind of they're kind of monsters, right? They take a lot of money, a lot of financing, a lot of work. Whereas a short, you can literally think of an idea, and then within a short space you can kind of shoot it. So I think they're kind of more expressive. And
do you think it's a nice way as well for kind of aspiring filmmakers to kind of cut their teeth and get a flavour for what it is like to make a film, but at a smaller scale?
Funnily enough, I don't think shorts are like making films at a shorter scale, but what they're good at you doing is learning other disciplines about putting together a crew, cast, and all these things, and also going out in the festival circuit and learning to talk to people and network and all these things. So they do provide certain skills, but it's actually a very different animal to doing a short. I kind of miss making shorts.
You mentioned festivals. We're here at the London Film Festival. What makes the BFI London Film Festival so special?
Well, it's genuinely one of my favourite festivals. Well, because I came here with a short, and the way they sort of, because sometimes people, when there's a festival with shorts and feature films, everyone ignores the shorts, no one really cares. But I really felt looked after as my short, in the same way I've looked after as my feature film. I felt people cared, and I don't know, you sort of feel kind of special. And obviously it's London, and I lived in London for a long time. I'm half a Londoner, and it's just a great way. It's just a celebration of the great films that have come across the year. So it's really, you see everything that's gone through the year that's been really special, and find some new discoveries. So it's amazing.